How does it feel to be representing Australia? You're wearing the green and gold. I think motorsport doesn't necessarily always have these opportunities to represent, your country in this kind of format. How exciting is that for you?
I mean, when I first got told I was coming here, I was like, oh, it's just another race meeting. And then we got given all the gear and stuff, and it started building up. I'm like, well, we're actually going to represent Australia. So, I mean, there's a rush in it, but just got to take it as a race meeting and not put as much pressure. But yeah, hopefully do well.
And what are your expectations heading into this weekend? Do you approach this one thinking this is a great chance to put on a good show?
I mean, you want to win everything, but you do the best you possibly can with everything that you've got. So, I mean, it's all got to fall into place, but hopefully get the prize in the end.
And we've got Peter here as well through Karting Australia. What do you know? Have you spent much time with him and you'll be cheering him on this weekend as well?
Yeah, we both grew up racing together, so we know we're pretty good mates. We're both in the same type product at home anyway, the Kart Republic, so yeah, good mates.
Have you been studying the field that you're up against this weekend? It looks pretty competitive out there.
Yeah, it's not a huge field, but I think there's some really good guys in there from really respectable series like WTCR and the Europe TCR. So, yeah, really tough field. Not a lot of us, but it should be really good, and hopefully we can put on some good racing and get ourselves a medal.
Any messages from the Super Cheap Auto TCR Australia family back home?
Yeah, plenty actually. Probably half the field sent me a message so far and said good luck and pretty much emphasising the fact that they wanted to be here and be the representative and that I must bring home a medal. So there's a fair bit of pressure from everyone, which is fine, and I'm hoping I can do them all proud and do TCR Australia justice.
And how do you feel to be representing Australia, wearing the green and gold? It's a pretty exciting opportunity and fantastic way to represent your country.
Doesn't really feel real. It's something I never would have thought would happen to me. It's even in something such as esports, I never really thought that anything like this could ever happen. Just always thought, it's something for fun, and for it to progress to this extent is unbelievable.
You've obviously represented Australia in 2019. You had the bronze medal back in Italy, but you've also been a part of the GT Nations Cup, so you're a bit of a feature of this event. How does it feel to be back here again?
Yeah, listen, it's grown so much from 2019 in Rome. It's much bigger now. I think 72 countries here, over 500 drivers. I mean, it's really big. But to come back and try and have another go is something that, and especially with Brenton and the rest of the team, there's more of us in the team this year. So it's really exciting to be able to do that.
And you were announced as team captain earlier in the year. Talk us through that honour and I suppose what it means and what that role entails in helping out the other competitors here.
Yeah, listen, we through our motorsport, we started, our academy, so it's all about bringing young people through. So to be team captain, the old bloke, I suppose, and to just see the other disciplines and spend some time, which I've already done, with the different Australian members, or the completely different categories, learn about their categories, learn about their careers, and hopefully create a relationship and a bond that we can continue to follow their careers.
Getting here to be representing your country, how does that feel? You're wearing the Australian colours. It must be pretty exciting.
Yeah, I feel proud. I'm doing this for my country, and yeah, that's it.
You've been a bit of a fixture of the Motorsport Games, being involved in 2019, even before when it was the GT Nations Cup. How does it feel to be back here again? Any different, or what are you feeling ahead of this weekend?
Yeah, I think it's a bit more special this time because we've been able to do the last two. We've seen also the event grow. This year is much different to what it was in Rome. We're fortunately able to achieve a good result in Rome, so I think there's less pressure now. We're here to enjoy the weekend. We don't know if we'll be fortunate enough to come back, so we're going to put our best foot forward, but also enjoy our racing and everyone else from Team Australia, and hopefully we can support them too.
And Grove Racing obviously plays a big part in the overall team with Matt Campbell as well as part of that Grove group. How do you feel that's going to work as a bit of a team, bonding together and trying to produce those results?
Yeah, well, the last time Matt drove this track in this car, he won, and that was at a very, very high level. So he'll be helping us this weekend. We'll do some driver coaching, and we'll go on a track walk, and hopefully we can learn off him and develop ourselves, and then we can give him the car in a decent position with a decent setup for Sunday, and he's really got one day to execute. So I think it'll be a bit of give and take for both of us, but ultimately we're trying to make sure Team Australia succeeds as much as possible.
A medal last time out in Rome in 2019. You're looking to go even further up that podium?
Yeah, I've got the bronze medal in my house. It's framed on the wall and I look at that quite often, so I'm sick of looking at bronze. I want to look at gold now, so We're going to do everything we can to have a really red-hot crack. Look, the competition's really strong, so there's a lot that's got to go right, but I think it's possible for us to get another medal. But from now until to the end of Saturday, we need to tick all the boxes and do a good job.
Well, Costa, you're here in France representing Australia. How does it feel?
It feels incredible. There's such a great buzz around here, so many people, and really looking forward to the event this weekend.
And what do you know about the competition you're up against? There's obviously a lot of great Formula 4 drivers around the world, and this is a great opportunity to go up against the best of them. How do you approach a weekend like this?
Yeah, it's great. Looking at the entry list, there's some really tough competition. Some really experienced guys, some other guys that aren't quite as experienced, but it'd be great to go up against them just to learn, to build, and just hopefully to improve and to continue to learn really for this weekend.
And I know you've got some backers that have helped you get here. Do you want to give them a special shout out as well?
Yeah, definitely. Massive thank you to Road and Cars. They've supported me so much to get here, as well as Mr. David Dicker. Massive thank you to Motorsport Australia. Them getting me to come over here. The selection process was great, and they really they pushed me to try and do this. And to be selected out of so many great Formula 4 drivers in Australia, it's quite a proud moment to come, and I'm really looking forward, and hopefully to make them proud as well as Australia for myself.
Well, all the very best this weekend.
Thank you very much, and good luck to everybody else on Team Australia. I believe we'll do great, and hopefully we can bring home some silverware.